Hello everyone, I'm Tanveer from India. In this video, we will learn and explore about SiteScore, which is powered by Scopus. And SiteScore is a score given to journals that are indexed in Scopus. So let us see what is SiteScore, which is powered by Scopus. So SiteScore, it measures the citation impact of a journal. That is, every journal is having the citation record per their documents published in their own journals, and according to the citation record it measures that what is the impact of that journal as per the citations, and it calculated based on the average citation received per document. There is a formula according to which site score of any journal can be calculated, and it is calculated once a year. So let us see, this information has been taken from scopus.com. So you can see that SiteScore uses a 3-year window, which means if you want to calculate citation or site score of 2016, that is SiteScore 2016, it will be equal to the citations received in 2016 for that particular journal, and it is divided by number of the documents published in 3 years, which means it is a numerator will be the citations that are received in 2016. So this will be the number of citations, and it will be divided by the number of total documents which is published in 3 years by that particular journal. So it is taking 3-year window to calculate the site score. So we will see how it is possible and how it is actually calculated for any journal. For that we will go to scopus.com so that we can see the journals that are indexed in Scopus, how site score has been calculated for them. So for that we will click on the sources button, because there are a lot of journals that are indexed in Scopus, and we will see how they have calculated their site score. So let us take an example of Reviews of Modern Physics, which is a journal indexed by Scopus, and we will see how they have calculated site score. So here is there is an year-wise site score available. So site score 2018, they have calculated it as a 39.20. That is the citation count 2018, which was in the formula as well here. That is, if we are going to calculate for the year. So here the example was 2016. So now we have citation count 2018, which is 4979. So this means this particular journal has received 4979 citations in the year 2018, and journal have published 127 document in the year of 2015, 16 and 17, which was in our formula that the site score for this particular year will be divided by the number of documents published in the previous adjacent 3 years. So they have taken 2015 to 17. So the total documents was 127, and 4979 when divided by 127 will give you the count of 39.20. And similarly, if we are going to see for the 2019, that the citation count 2019 will be taken, which will be divided by, now the years will reflect as 2016 to 18. Earlier it was 2015 to 17, because we were calculating about 2018, but now the year is 2019. So the adjacent previous years will be 2016 to 18. So in that case, the total citations in 2019 were 5599, and the total document published in these 3 years were 131. So you can see that the site score is more in 2019 as compared to 18, which is a good thing. So this is how you can calculate, or Scopus calculate site score, and it changes every year, because we have seen that it is calculated once a year. So it will remain for the full year as a site score has been calculated. So this is how Scopus calculate the site score. So you can see the site score of particular journal, that it is growing, it is having the growing citations per document, and how many documents or research articles have been published by this particular journal. So this is how you can calculate site score, and how you can see the site score of the journals that are indexed in Scopus. Thank you.